Hey, what's going on, good people? What is going on? I'm Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator. Hey guys, y'all know what today is? I got my hair looking crazy. Listen, y'all already know what today is. It's we're going fruitorials, right? We're doing fruitorials. Last week we did vegetarians. Y'all remember what we did last week? Bok choy. Okay, so fruitorial. So the fruit of the week, okay? The fruit of the week is grapes. Come through, grapes. Come through. So these are organic, right? Organic grapes. Got these from just regular grocery store. And so I know people like, Rochelle, do I have to get organic? So there's a thing called the Dirty Dozen, right? The Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. Okay, the Dirty Dozen. And I'll just say this, instead of like going through all of those, just rule of thumb. If you eat the skin, probably should get organic, okay? If you eat the skin. So bananas, you're not necessarily eating the skin, so you can get away with, not getting organic. But things like grapes, strawberries, okay? Apples, you know what I mean? Like even your vegetables, carrots, bell peppers, those things you're eating. You're not, well, sometimes you may skin a carrot, but bell peppers and, things like that, like you're eating the skin, you're eating the outer layer of the vegetable, you're eating the outer layer of the fruit. Those are the ones you probably should get organic, okay? So grapes, organic. And I don't know, it's something about it. I never tasted this before. I'm talking years ago before I started buying organic, but now if I don't get it, something like grapes, you can taste something on it. Like it's some type of probably insecticide, okay? Something they didn't put on it. And then sometimes, because we eat with our eyes. We eat with our eyes, so when stuff looks all shiny and glossy and all that stuff and we think it's good, no, that's something they just sprayed on it, something that ain't good for us. Okay, and normally we turn up our nose at the fruit that's kind of beat up, or the vegetable that's beat up. I don't know, have you ever seen a tomato come out the ground? It looks pretty beat up, okay? But that's the best one for us. But we want it to look all pretty, because you see the people, they prepping the frosty. This is some extra stuff, I'm telling y'all. They prepping all the fruits and vegetables, they look all pretty, they make all these designs, and they all shiny, the apples are all shiny. There's something on it. It's all waxy and stuff. What is it? What is that? Give me the one out the dirt, okay? Dirt don't hurt. Say God made dirt and dirt don't hurt, okay? That's the one I want. Give me the one out the dirt, okay? I'm just saying. I'm telling you, I have a neighbor who is giving me fresh vegetables, and the stuff. It looks pretty beat up, but you know what? I know it came straight out the dirt. They no insecticides, no fungicides. You know what I mean? Like, no. I'm like, dirt. Dirt, God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt, okay? I'm just saying. But anyway, that's enough on that. That's enough on that, Aisha. We're gonna get on this that's right, dirt don't hurt. I'm just saying, y'all know that saying. It ain't just me. But let's talk about these grapes. So I tell you, it's funny because for those people who have, shout out to those folks who've done my fruit and veggie challenge before. That's a game changer, okay? If that's a game, and listen, okay, here we go. If that has been a game changer for you, just type amen. Just type amen, okay? I want to see the amen corner. Type amen in the comments. But for those who have done my fruit and veggie challenge, I say all the time, when you're going through, there are 5 fruits that I tell my folks to stay away from if they have some issues, right, with their blood sugar. Like if they're diabetic, pre-diabetic. Come through, Kimberly said amen. 5, right? I tell them bananas, grapes, watermelon, mango, and pineapple. Those 5. Why? Because they're high in sugar, right? They're high in sugar. And so, I'm like, they're like, Rochelle, but it's fruit. I mean, God, you said eat the fruit that God gave us, this fruit. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah. But they're still high in sugar. And then that sugar is not helping you right now. It's not helping your situation, especially when you're addicted to sugar. Or you have, some chronic disease like diabetes, and your blood sugar is constantly elevated. So it would be okay if sugar was all that you were eating, but it's not. So at this point, I'm trying to eliminate. We're trying to pare back on all the sugar you've been eating. Okay, if it was just the fruit that you were eating, that you wouldn't be diabetic. But the real talk is more than the fruit. Okay, so I'm like, you know what? We're going back to bare bones. We're not going to touch that at all, and we're going to get rid of all the other stuff you're eating, and let's go back so that we can come forward. Right? And I'm saying that to say, because when we talk about grapes, you're going to hear what they say about grapes. I'm like, the devil is a liar. Okay. So listen, let's talk about grapes. It says, number one thing, lowers blood pressure. 2 thumbs up. Lowers blood pressure. Okay. Grapes are good. Protects against bacteria and yeast infection. Come through, grapes. Did you know that? It says protects against bacteria and yeast infection. Grapes. It's all types of grapes too. They got the cotton candy grapes. Y'all seen those? They got all these different shaped grapes and stuff. And I mean, how they get cotton candy? How they do that? How they get cotton? And they taste like cotton candy. That's extra sugar. It's just extra sweet. But how they do that though? Like, what did they do to the grape that it tastes like cotton candy? I don't know. I ain't gonna mess with it. Okay. And how they make them seedless? What they do with the seed? I ain't gonna mess with it. Okay, here we go. Improves memory, attention, and mood. Grapes. Improves memory, attention, and mood. I know I can improve your mood if you're getting that sugar. You're getting that sugar fix. You start feeling good. Okay, that's one thing. That's Rochelle's take on it. Okay, improves memory, attention, and mood. Okay. Protects against certain types of cancer. Come through, grapes. Protects against, okay, listen, it's God's food, guys. I mean, as we go from week to week talking about fruits and vegetables, they're all saying the same stuff. You know, helps you lose weight, helps protect against, chronic disease, helps lowers blood pressure, blood sugars. I mean, all these things, prevent inflammation, that's God's food. Yeah. Not these lab experiments. God's food, okay? Reduces cholesterol. You see? Here we go. Grapes. Prevents, I just said it. Prevents chronic disease. That's what it says. I'm reading it. Benefits eye health. I need to eat some more grapes. Okay, now here's the one. That people go throw out the flag on me. Foul. Decreases blood sugar levels. That's what it says. And I've looked it up, many different things. People, I haven't come across a person yet who's been overindulging in those 5 fruits and have been successful in reducing their blood sugar levels. I have not. So those 5 deadly, those ones I came up with, okay? The 5 deadly fruit, okay? And you say, shame on you for calling God's food deadly. Okay, maybe I need to, rename it. But these 5 fruits are not helping your cause if you have blood sugar issues. I'll put it like that. They're not helping you. So they say, Rochelle, people on my Sugar Ain't Sweet program, are you telling me I can never have a banana ever again in life? That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is you don't need to have them while you're on this program. This ain't helping you. And you don't need to have them if you're doing the fruit and veggie, okay? You don't, not right now. No. You've had enough, okay? Not right now. Sugar Ain't Sweet is 90 days, okay? And I promise you, people are getting delivered in 90 days. But if they got blood sugar issues, we not messing with the fruit. We just not. We're not, okay? Because it's not helping the cause, right? So people say, well, can we, why, you've had enough. If you're over 40, okay, you've had a whole lot of years of fruit at your, whatever you want, okay? We're talking 90 days to get yourself right. 90 days. People say, I can't. Yes, you can. Don't say yes, you can. Don't say you can't. Say you won't, because you can, right? So here it is. It says grapes decreases blood sugar levels. So I looked up some controversial information out there, but I looked up And it says, one thing I saw, it said grapes had a low glycemic index. I was like, really? Really? Well, what's low? So when you look up, I don't know, FDA or whatever, low, they consider it to be 55 and below. When I look up the fruit that has a glycemic index of 55 and lower, they're all in there, right? So a banana would be considered, low glycemic index. The pineapple, you see, I'm like, ooh. I'll put it to you like this. People know the situation. A lot of people know what happened with my husband. Long story short, he was in diabetic ketoacidosis April 5th, rushing him to the hospital, okay? Doctors were able to get his blood sugars under control. We returned home April 9th, right? With he was taking insulin and metformin, sticking himself 4 times a day. Before he left the hospital, they sent in a nutritionist to see him. And I was there, and I'm listening, because I want to hear what the person had to say. They gave him this menu, but the day before he left, they gave him a menu. They said, "Okay, Mr. Parks, you can have real food now, because he had been on a IV or whatever. You can have real food, And they gave him a menu, and I said, "Look, can I see the menu? Can I get one?" And so they gave him a menu. They gave me a menu, and I was appalled by the things they said my husband can have. I'm like, how dare you say he can have ice cream and brownies, right? And pancakes. Do you know why we're here? Do you know? Oh my goodness. I said, okay. They trying to get us to fall for the okie doke. And so when they left, I said, listen, you can't eat none of this. You know that, right? You know you can't eat this. Not if you ever want to get off this medication, okay? If you ever want to reverse this chronic condition, you can't eat any of what they say you can eat. He said, I know, right? And I tell you, we came home April 9th, and April 17th was the last day my husband was on medication. We reversed that thing in 8 days. But I promise you, it wasn't from eating the food that the hospital said we could eat, okay? They sent us home with a menu. They gave us a little packet. It's a menu. I still hang it up. I still have it hanging up inside my pantry today. It's a reminder of the lunacy that's being perpetrated every day with folks. The lunacy. Lunacy, I say. The food that they say he can have. And so I'm saying, you say, Rochelle, what does that got to do with the fruitorial? So when I look up the glycemic index of certain fruits, right? And they say low is 55. Yet bananas, grapes, pineapple, water, they're all 55 and low. So one would think, well, they say this is low, so I can eat this. But I promise you eat that, you're not going to get off that medication. You're not. You're not. Huh? But I kept this on here. My husband said, Rochelle, you going to keep that? Yeah, I'm keeping it on here because I want to be able to explain. I want to be able to tell you that this is the lunacy that's being perpetrated. And people are saying, my doctor said I can eat this. Yet you're still on medication. You're still on medication. And then you go back and they say, you know what, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, we need to increase it. Now you need to do 2 pills. It's lunacy, guys. It's lunacy. Decreases blood. I haven't met a person yet. I have not. But when we remove those 5 deadly fruit, those 5 fruits that don't help your situation, they get results. That's all I know. So I'm not telling you what I think. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what has happened time after time and time after. Okay, yeah, it came to me. I'm sorry, bottle. Time after time. Okay, that's it. I'm just telling you what I know, guys. What I know, time after time after time. So you follow this thing if you want to, and you got some blood sugar issues, and you kill these grapes, and you see how your blood sugar works. Go ahead. See how that's working out for you. No. Don't even, it's something you're doing it right now, and it's not working out for you. It is not. Tell the truth, okay? It is not working out for you. But you're saying, well, I said I can have some grapes, the pineapple, right? I can put the banana in my smoothie. It's not working out for you. Either it's not working out for you, but you could be flying blind. You're not even checking your blood. You don't even know what it is. Huh? But you still on medication. Y'all don't hear me. You're still on medication. Yes, it's God's food. It is. Grapes. And like I said, if only grapes were your only issue. That's it, Bottle. Tell them. Tell them what they are. Okay? You say, Rochelle, grapes ain't your only issue. Okay? But let's go back to the base, okay? And get better before we can go forward. Don't be telling me about what God said. You see, I don't want to hear it. Okay? You want to see what he said some other stuff too. He said, eat the food you get. He also said, eat as close to his original state as possible. He also said, don't allow any food to be your God. That's what he said, okay? Anyway, that's it, guys. So grapes, organic, okay? Organic. Again, lowers blood pressure, protects against bacteria and yeast infection, improves memory, attention, and mood, protects against certain types of cancer, reduces cholesterol, prevents chronic disease, benefits eye health, and last, it says decreases blood sugar levels. Don't fall. This is another episode of Don't Fall for the Okie Doke. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Organic, guys. Go get your grapes. But if you're diabetic or any type of blood sugar issue, no grapes for you. Okay, don't fall for the okie doke. Oh, look at that, Bob. Look at that. I ain't even flexing, man. I'm just holding it. I'm just holding it, Bob. That's all I'm doing. I'm just holding the grapes, man. That's all I got, guys. Hey, listen, this is Rochelle T. Parks. I am your health motivator, guys. And guess what? Whether you like it or not, I do not care. Still wearing my pearls, though. I can, I will, and I must continue to walk alongside you and help you to achieve optimal health. I'm out. Peace. Hey guys, before you go, I just want to let you know I am hosting a 7-day fruit and vegetable challenge on the 1st of the month. Guys, I do it every month. I've done it for the last 2 years. You say, why do I need that? Well, let me tell you what can happen in 7 days. In just 7 days, you can rid your body of the addiction to sugar, the addiction to salt. You can get rid of inflammation in the body. Guys, you can get mental clarity. You can sleep better. So many great things can happen in just 7 days. So don't delay any longer. Go ahead and click the link below and go ahead and sign up. We're getting started on the 1st, okay? I'll see you on the 1st. Let's go.